Who's going to win this year's Scottish Cup? Well, the Old Firm game on Sunday might tell us just that.
Yes, this isn't the last 16. This is the final, because whoever's going to win this is
Well, I
going to win.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'd say whoever wins this match.
Yes, because we fought that back in the other cup, and
yeah, look at that panned it.
Rangers bottled it against St Mirren. And let's be real, guys, Stevie G, not the best record in cup comp. Well, I say not the best. I said he's had like one win. No, he's just been pissed, to be honest.
But would it be fair to say whoever wins this Old Firm game is the clear favourite to win the Scottish Cup?
Yes.
Right, is that a fair statement? No one's going to come in the comments and accuse me of being racist against the other 11 teams that are left in the competition.
Even though Celtic are been pished this season, I mean, they're still second in the league, and
yeah, they're still the second best team.
Yeah, you know, like I could maybe make a case if they were third,
and they've got more money than all the other teams combined.
Well, yeah, it's not like they can buy people in between this and the end of the cup. But anyway, guys, we're here to preview it, and both teams decent. I mean, I'd probably say Celtic.
Decent form, I'd say Celtic have actually. Since getting rid of Lennon, they've only conceded one goal, and that was to Rangers. So, you know what? Rangers are the only team they've conceded against.
Will Alfredo be starting?
I think the last two Old Firm games, I think Celtic have marginally been the better team. Even though they drew one and lost one, I think they edged both of the Old Firm games. Rangers, have they been that impressive in 2021?
No.
Not in my opinion. I mean, definitely if this happened...
Apart from Ross County at home and Royal Antwerp at home, I think they've been pretty pish.
Question is, are they going to be pish on Sunday?
I'll put it this way, they've had two Old Firms in a row, guys, where they've been pish. I don't think they'll be pish 3 times in a row. And if they are, well, I mean, they've even got results in the 2 games they were pish.
Does the game being held at Ibrox, does that give Rangers any sort of advantage? Because the guy from Clydebank radio station says it gives Rangers a massive advantage. And
they've only conceded 3 goals domestically at home, and they've won every game at home.
Can you not argue there's not much unless you're going away to like a plastic pitch though? If there's no fans,
well, I get that, but there definitely is a difference.
You think they look up and they see the blue seats and they're like,
in my opinion, there shouldn't be a difference. But then again, I'm not a guy that's earning thousands a week playing football.
Well, no, but you earn thousands a week playing football games on YouTube. So I mean, I guess
that's very true.
See when you're playing Football Manager and you rock up to go away, do you spend the extra 5 minutes doing the tactics because you know it's going to be a tougher game?
I hit quick pick. Simulate match.
Assistant manager, team top.
Does all the work for me, big man. Don't worry about it.
So hold on, see all this credit you're taking for winning leagues with Rangers in 55s, really?
Yeah, the only games I play is European games. I haven't made it the last 16, so if you look at it like that...
Really, it should be Big Gary that's getting all the plaudits. Yeah. That's why you don't want to do the Aberdeen Football Manager, because you know you get found out, you're a fucking fraud. But anyway, back to the Old Firm match preview. If you want to see some Football Manager series, then stick around. I'll be uploaded here. I'll be uploaded to the channel.
We'll see a Rangers one come to match.
Yeah, if you want to see one where it's just skipped and there's nothing involved in tactics and the guy, you know what I mean?
10 in a row is on, and not the one, the green and white one.
I know.
I killed that. Just like Stevie G did.
Damn.
Cut its fucking heat off.
He done a Neil Lennon from the inside. But anyway, let's talk about this Old Firm match game that's happening on Sunday. Celtic have pretty much a full strength team to choose from.
Rangers don't.
Well, I mean, they'd probably rather have Shane Duffy injured or just out altogether. I mean, out the club probably, but at the moment, I don't know who's going to start. Who would your not combined 11, who would your Celtic 11 be as we head into this game? If you had to pick your 11, who are you going to nets? Bain, Barkas, or Connor Hazard?
Well, they're all shite, but I think you've got to start playing Barkas because
you paid money for him.
Like, Scott Bain, at best, is going to get you a couple 100,000. Well, Barkas, if you're looking to recoup any of that money...
Yeah, the way I see it, just play him, and if he has a couple of good games to the end of the season, someone might be stupid enough to come in and buy him.
Like, I don't think he's actually touched the ball with his hands, bar picking it back of the net. So if you look at it like that, Barkas, I would go with Barkas.
Yep. Like, I mean, his value sitting on the bench ain't doing nothing for him. Unless Celtic are happy to take a loss.
Yeah. Left back, I'd go Laxalt. Centre back...
Well, Duffy?
No, it's a cup game, but then they want to win this, so...
Not Duffy then, no.
No, not Duffy. Adger and Welsh, I'd probably
Adger and Welsh.
You talk about the Celtic team.
What about Julian?
He's fucking out for the season, you dick.
You just told me Celtic had a full-strength team.
Apart from Julian.
You never said that.
Julian was... Sure, he was in crutches in Dubai.
Julian,
they've got a full-strength team.
Is his leg no fixed yet, no?
No.
Oh well, guys, there you go. Well, Near Bitton's played some games at centre back, like so they could go with Near Bitton, but
Well, I'll pick the rest of the team because this guy, he fucked Mr. Scottish football.
I forgot he was injured, guys. Fuck it.
Who's Celtic's right back?
It
Who is
is.
it then?
It's Anthony Ralston.
It's fucking John Joe Kenny on loan. Fuck up. Right, anyway, yep, we'll probably go
I'm
with...
not counting him. He's a lone player. Fuck. But anyway, he'll probably play in this game because since the cup ties ain't domestic, so
Well, what about Duffy? You wanted me to pick him, but we couldn't count him.
Right. I wanted to pick Duffy because it's a cool action scene.
CDM guys are going with Scott Brown and Callum McGregor. And let's just get a few things right about Scott Brown. He's fucking pish. Ryan 118 can stick him in the top three of the past 15. He's just a cool action scene.
I disagree. I think Celtic should go with Turnbull.
I thought you were going to say disagree. Scott Brown's the best.
No, I agree with that. Scott Brown is a bit pish, but I think we should go with Turnbull.
Okay. Well, you can go with Turnbull.
I would personally go with Turnbull. I mean, Scott Brown's leaving at the end of the season. This won't be his last. Well, it could be if he doesn't play in the league. Who knows? I mean, in this picture, he's getting decked by Ryan Kent. So
well, I was going to go with Turnbull ahead of them, but
Turnbull ahead of him.
Yeah.
Okay, you dropping Christie?
Aye, Christie's pish.
Pish,
El Yunusi, Forrest, and Edward up front with Turnbull.
I guess that's not bad. I mean, what's happened to Ryan Christie? Because a year ago,
he's pish.
Well, no, but a year ago,
scored a goal for Scotland against Serbia, so I'll give him that.
Like a year ago, you could have definitely made a case that he was the best player in the Scottish Premiership.
You could have.
I don't think you can make that case now.
No.
He's struggled to put him in the top 5.
Yep.
Maybe even top 10 on form. I'd say he's definitely not top 10. Overall, I'd still say he's a top 10 player, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Sometimes you play great, other times you do not. As for Rangers, who are Rangers going with at the back? Is it going to be John McLaughlin or is it going to be Alan McGregor?
Well, you know what?
I mean, how's Rangers been doing in cup games? Do they rotate the goalkeeper?
They played one cup game.
Oh well.
Well, this cup, yeah. I mean, it's been John McLaughlin in the cup.
But will it be John McLaughlin in a cup game that involves an Old Firm match?
I don't think it was John McLaughlin against St Mirren. Someone can correct me on that. But yeah, I think it'll be McGregor against Celtic, and then it'll probably go back to being McLaughlin, which would be a bit harsh, but
yeah.
But McLaughlin's good, but he's not McGregor.
I know, but
he would start for Celtic.
It's not a bit. Yeah, it's a bit harsh.
McLaughlin's probably is he the second best keeper in Scotland?
Is he the second best Scottish keeper, or is he the second best keeper in Scotland?
Best keeper in Scotland, second best. I think Joe Lewis is overrated. Like,
I think Craig Gordon needs to be up there, no?
Craig Gordon's done.
Craig Gordon's done. He's fucking younger than McGregor.
He's better than Davy Marshall.
Fucking highest transfer fee ever for a goalkeeper. Boom.
Ever in the world?
Aye. Unless someone's been bought for more than 12 million since 2007.
I'm sure Donnarumma was pretty big. Fucking Buffon was more than that back in the 90s.
Domestic.
Aye, domestic.
British. There you go.
Hold on here. Fucking Jordan Pickford was like 50.
Aye, well, until then, it was Craig Gordon, right?
Aye, anyway, right. I'm going with
Hold on, who would you rather have in nets here? Craig Gordon or Jordan Pickford?
Right, I'm going with Al McGregor.
Why is McLaughlin not get put in the Scotland team?
Because I want the better player.
No, I said Scotland team, not Rangers team. I'd be all for it.
I don't know.
I'd put him in the Scotland team.
Well, sure, he does get put in the squad.
Yeah, but how often does he play?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't play.
It's probably because Steve Clark's a Celtic man.
Fucking yeah, that's probably why. Right. Anyway, left back, I'm going Barisic, Goldson, Helander, Tav.
You're not putting Chris Morton in at centre back so he can do a wee run and take out around 8 defenders and smash it for 40 yards?
Stick him up front. I was going to get to that. You've ruined it.
Right, Chris Morton.
Anyway, Tav, I think he'll be back from injury, so I'll play him right back. But
Nathan Patterson's the best right back in Scotland. Or the best Scottish right back, apparently.
Well, I bet, Matt. Right,
so, I mean...
Three centre mids. Kamara, Davis, and we'll give Joe Rebo in.
Right. Joe Rebo? He's shit.
Nah, but
who's the other options? Who else is fit for Rangers?
Jack's injured.
Jack's injured.
Haji's going to have to play in the right because Roof's injured.
Arfield's been garbage for...
Yeah, Arfield, yeah, he's been pish. Like, let's just be cut.
What about the other guy Rangers got? Sungu?
Nah, I don't trust him. He's pish.
Alright, fair enough. And the front three?
Kent, Morelos, Haji.
You know, play Hadji further back in midfield, no?
He's the only one that can play right wing. Because Roof's out.
Defoe's too old. His legs couldn't
play right.
Do that. And Etton's just a big lanky bastard who isn't really good at wide, so I guess that has to be it then. So Defoe, or not Defoe, even Morelos. He scored his first goal against Celtic last time out. Do you think he'll get a second here? Do you think he'll do it?
Like, seeing you look at these two teams, like, there's a lot of aging players and like loanees, especially more loanees in the Celtic department, and not just loanee. Like you look at Celtic's squad, you've got Laxalt, El Yunusi, Duffy, Edward, like Rogic, Brown, John Joe Kenny. I mean,
players that are either returning to their loan parent clubs or players that are leaving at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And I like the way you mentioned Edward there, I do think he's gone.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he stays.
I look at Rangers and I don't see anyone.
I look at Rangers.
If Rangers are going to lose someone, it's going to be for big money. Edward's going to go for about 12 million because he's got 1 year left.
Wasn't that long ago? Celtic fans were saying 200 million.
Oh, 200 million.
How the tables have? No, I look at the Rangers team and I don't necessarily see anyone. I think, the Rangers can't keep a hold of him. He's going to be gone.
I think it depends on Champions League, but I don't know.
2 teams in the Champions League next year, guys, as well. So,
I mean,
a big factor.
This year was bad enough for Celtic, but let's be real. If they lose all those players, they're not like. You'll probably get some deluded fans out there that I think all the money that comes in will be spent, but it fucking won't be.
Nah, I'll be kept in Dermot Desmond's.
No, they'll sign a couple of players on freeze for like your Aberdeens, Hibs, and Motherwell, and
oh look, Johnny Hayes 10 in a row. Oh wait, that's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Right, fucking hell! Why have we wasted 11 minutes talking about this? Right, prediction time. Here we go.
I'm going 3-1 Rangers.
Oh,
Morelos to get 2 and Hadji to get the other, and Brown Thunderbolt for 30 yards for the cool action scene.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm going 2-1 Celtic. What?
So they're going to like double what Rangers have conceded at home?
Aye.
Dead on.
But Rangers only conceded 1 goal?
3? Well, I mean, it's 3-2. It's double and may as well be. Near enough doubling.
It's not even the same amount. How the fuck's it doubling?
It's near enough doubling.
How's it doubling?
It doesn't matter.
What matters is I think Celtic are going to win, right? They've been the best team the last 2 Old Firm games.
And they didn't win.
I think this means more to Celtic. Rangers, I think, since Christmas, they've basically had the league won. And I don't think they've been the same team as they were before that. I think Celtic, since they got rid of Neil Lennon, have actually started to play well again. And I just think Celtic need it more for their season. I think whether Rangers win the cup or lose the cup, this season's going to be remembered for Rangers by 55 in a row. Now,
55 in a row?
55 in total.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, this season's going to be known for Celtic, right?
Fucking up.
Fucking up 10 in a row.
The ultimate job squad.
But at least the players can maybe salvage, something. The fans can have something to hold on to if they win the Scottish Cup. Whereas, I think this game's more important to Celtic than it is Rangers, and that's what I think Celtic will get the win 2-1 for goals. You know what? I'm going to give it to. We'll go Scott Brown. He'll get a goal. His last Old Firm goal, maybe his only Old Firm goal. I can't. Has he scored any before? I know he scored against Rangers with Hibs, but I can't remember. Has he scored with Celtic? He must have.
I
think he had those 5-1 defeats.
He wouldn't have got put in Ryan Wallace's top 3 without that.
Yeah, all those times they were singing Jelly and Ice Cream, it must have been because of Scott Brown.
And I mean, they were scoring 8 some games and 7s and 6s, and I mean, they must.
And if he's the best player that's played for Celtic in the last 15 years, then you like to think he's banged one in. So I'm going to go with Brown and Forrest because Edward's a bit shit. And Rangers, I mean, we've seen Ryan Kent knock out Brown last time they played. I'll go for Ryan Kent to knock one in the back of the net this time.
That was 3 years ago.
It was this year.
That was this year.
Aye.
Fucking dead on.
What that novel last year, but this season?
No, it wasn't.
It was.
How was it?
Oh my god, how was it not?
That is the kit for the fucking Andy Halliday. When was he last at Rangers?
So why did you agree to this thumbnail?
Because it's Brian getting knocked out. And it's a full stadium, you dote bastard. Obviously, it's not fucking recent.
Fair enough. That's me fucking told. Oh, time flies, we're having fun. Alright guys, I'm going 2-1 Celtic, he's going 3-1 Rangers. We'll see what happens. We'll also do a Scottish Cup preview.
PS, why is it on Premier Sports?
Yeah, why the fuck is it in Premier Sports? I mean, I don't even think Premier Sports give you the option of buying like a day pass or something, or a one-off game. I think you need to subscribe for the month. And who wants to do that?
You don't need that here, guys.
Yeah, we'll stream it for free, right? There you go. Come back to the channel.
Just don't skip the ads.
Yeah, that's all we ask.
We can't skip the ads on TV, so don't skip the ads here.
We ain't gonna fucking dress up as a doctor and call ourselves Tim Scalpers and ask that you donate money that we don't deserve, you know what I mean? Because we don't do that around here.
Top Scottish football are frauds.
Right, yeah, it's a bunch of Yanks fucking stealing copyrighted shit from BBC Scotland Clyde Radio talk show and uploading it as their own crap and wanting money for it. What's that?
I'm making money off it.
That's like me going and stealing Ryan 118 shit and making it on a new channel and be like, yo, give me money, because...
Fat boy 118.
Alright, he's not that fat, is he?
How about you, mate?
Alright, okay. Anyway, till next time. Peace.